I was just fascinated by this piece of art, and I thought, oh, I'm going to introduce him to everybody. Hi everyone, it's Miss Kate.
And Miss Hazel.
Today we're going to learn about an artist that I just learned about. His name was Charles Green Shaw. And recently I went to the Cantor Museum on the Stanford University campus, which is free, by the way. You should definitely go there. And I saw really great art, but I was really drawn to this one painting by Charles Green Shaw that was hanging on their wall. And I thought we could do something similar, just be inspired by his work. We have a lot of old canvases that we've used for different projects, but someone didn't take it home, or maybe Miss Hazel or I were practicing something and then they just get stuck in a stack. So I painted over some. Like I painted over this one. It had tissue paper on it before, but I painted it all blue, and then I added some paint, and I'm going to show you what we did. So it's a way to reuse a canvas and be inspired by someone else. He was one of the original American abstract painters, is that right, Miss Hazel?
He was born in 1892 and he died in 1975 when he was 81.
Oh, 75 of those.
In New York City. And he started his life as a writer. He published 1,200 poems.
That's a lot of poems.
Yeah.
I was just fascinated by this piece of art, and I thought, oh, I'm going to introduce him to everybody because I'd never heard of him before. And now, you know how we do that.
Nice to meet you, Charles Green Shaw.
I know, and he has a good name. Okay, so it's an abstract painting. In the painting that I saw, it was a lot of geometrical shapes and then some lines drawn through, which is why I did the lines drawn through here. So I'm using some acrylic paint, so be sure to set up your space so that you're not making a big mess on a table that's hard to clean up. You might also want to cover your clothing because acrylic paint is really hard to get out of your clothes. But I'm going to just do some fun shapes. Like I think I'm going to start with an oval here. Hopefully it'll really stand out from the blue paint. We're going to find out. Maybe it's more of a circle than an oval, but
Is it oval-ish?
It's oval-ish. I think it's more circle-ish than oval-ish, as it turns out. But that's okay. All right, so I'm going to start with that green, and then I picked, for some reason, red, green, and purple, because I kind of like the way they're going to look together.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great colors.
And then maybe this time I will do an oval.
I see you're using a different paintbrush with each color, Miss Kate. Why is that?
Well, I like to not mix my colors. And with the acrylic, I could have a paper towel here and wipe them off in between, but I don't like to dip them in water because then it sort of waters down the paint. And that is not enjoyable for me. Okay, see what happened? I just knocked some on their table, so good thing it's covered. Now I'm going to use a small brush, yes. So I thought with a small brush, I would maybe extend some square-ish things from this green circle, so it sort of look like it's coming out from behind. And then when it's dry later, I may add some lines, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just decide when all done. But I was feeling green, purple, and red today.
You know how when you go to the museum and you see abstract art and you think, huh, maybe I could do that.
Yeah.
And then each of the paintings has a name.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Kate, what would you name your abstract painting?
Oh, well, when I did this one, I sort of thought it was looking like a flower, not right, quite like a flower, but I was sort of thinking that when I made it.
Not quite a flower. Is that what
Not
you
sure.
call
It'd
it?
be called Not Quite a Flower number 4. Because for many things I painted, they're not quite a flower. I know when I was doing my 100-day project, I think there were a lot of things that were not quite a flower, but
They were flower-ish.
they were flower-ish, that's for sure.
And you just kept trying. That was really good.
It was really good. I should probably go back and paint again every day because that was fun. And all my paints are still out. I like the purple too. I like the way it stands out behind everything. What do you think? Yeah, I kind of like this too. Maybe I'll add one more little. I'm going to stick with more straight lines with the purple for some reason.
All right.
Let's do one more. Green and red are more round. I don't know why, but they feel like they're round colors to me. I could keep going, but the good part of me says this is a good place to stop. Later I can add in some black to make these colors pop out like I did on here. But right now I think I'm going to stop and let this paint dry and then come back to it. So remember, if you have some old canvases, you could just paint over them. That's what I have to share with you. Go look him up, Charles Green Shaw. See what else he did besides the painting that I saw and his poetry. And if you're ever on the Stanford campus, be sure to go to the Cantor Museum and the Papua New Guinea Sculpture Garden, because that's really interesting. Okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, friends.